Alright, welcome back.
Hello.
We killed Medusa the Hutt last time.
This is one of those parts. We're going to get to that part. Now I know this game so well. We're going to get to the part where every room I go into, I'm like, this bit. This
Wait,
bit.
I thought you really liked this game.
I do. No, this bit is fun. It takes a while the first time you play it to get out of this room. It's a pretty extensive bit of puzzle / platforming.
But do you remember it all?
More or less. Will come back to me. They clearly spent a lot of time in this.
So about how far in would you say we're into the game now?
Oh, gee, I've never really timed it. Probably halfway at least, I would think.
You think?
We're getting there. I mean, Kruse doesn't have that much of an attention span. He's like...
How good you can swim.
Oh, yeah.
I hate games where you can't. Or like where they like automatically kill you.
Batman cannot swim.
Yeah.
Neither can the Ninja Turtles for some reason.
Well, Batman needs his, like, underwater armor from the action figures. Remember how every Batman action figures will be like, Arctic Blast Batman?
Oh, right,
This
is the returns section if you screw it up. This is how you get back to start if you screw up the puzzle. You can come back here, and you go here.
It's like Assault Missile Batman. He's got like a backpack and a missile on it, because that's Batman.
But give us more money, Batman.
Yeah.
Assault Missile Batman. What did that do? Oh, okay. That was that underwater gate.
I remember I had the toy penguins from Batman Returns. That was probably the best action figure.
The toy penguin?
Like the toys of the penguins.
Oh yeah, he had like umbrellas that did shit.
Yeah, like the rocket penguins.
Oh, those penguins. Okay, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, that should now permanently stay open.
God, that movie was weird.
I remember seeing that as a kid, and I guess I liked it because when you're a kid, you're supposed to like things like that.
Yeah, I liked it at the time too. It has not aged well.
Well, no, it was weird at the time. I mean, that's why I've said this before. That's why Tim Burton was kicked off the franchise at that point. They replaced with Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, what a great idea that was.
Yeah, Batman and Forever did very well. Made good money.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't age well either. I mean, it was what they said what the studios wanted from a Batman movie, safe and marketable. I
hated what they did to Two-Face and Riddler.
I mean, Jim Carrey really sort of carried that movie. He was the biggest thing at the time, and
I feel like that was a bad Riddler. It was just the Joker with riddles.
Yeah, basically. Well, they don't really have a whole lot of ideas.
Riddler generally is either like sophisticated or at least wants to appear sophisticated.
Yeah, wants to pretend.
Like he's not like I'm wacky.
Well, then you don't cast Jim Carrey.
Yeah, like it's just a shitty characterization. Like I hated it. And Two-Face they made all wacky too. Like, ugh. Like
come on!
One of Batman's most serious like personal villains,
and he was the side villain. Really.
And he was like wacky comedy.
Yeah, well,
too,
because again they don't know what they're.
Yeah. They're
not remaining true to the comics. They never do.
Yeah, like they didn't even bother like having Harvey Dent and Bruce Wayne have any like friendship or anything. No. Or they kind of paid lip service to it.
Yeah, they mentioned it, but
like that relationship just wasn't.
I was always disappointed that they didn't end up with Billy D. Williams. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, that would have been great. Oh.
Seriously?
What are you doing wrong exactly?
I'm just not getting there fast enough. I'm also forgetting what my controls are. Which is down? Oh, square is down.
Swimming controls are always bad in video games.
Yes, they are. I'm normally quicker than this. So this episode will be me swimming around in circles for 20 minutes. See you next time.
Fair enough. Well, then fucking Batman and Robin ruined Poison Ivy.
Well, Batman and Robin ruined the franchise for like a decade, so...
You've got two other villains that I love, Ivy and Freeze, and fucking ruined them, and their Bane was terrible, too.
Yeah, 3 villains. You get a 3-for-1 on that one.
Yeah.
And, as an extra special added bonus, the Batman and Robin starred, or featured, in a small role, the cartoon version of the Riddler.
Yeah.
John Glover was in it.
Yeah, he was Woodrow.
Who was a much better Riddler, and ends up being a wacky mad scientist who turns Poison Ivy into Poison Ivy.
And then he went on to play Lionel Luthor in Smallville.
Did he really?
Yeah, and he was one of the best parts of that show. Actually, the Luthors in general were awesome on Smallville. Like, Smallville had a lot of problems, but it had some good stuff too. Like, the Luthors and like Jonathan and Martha Kent were all really good.
So as you can see, I'm going around raising all these things because this is what I need to do. And then the last thing I do, I believe this is the bad one. Oh, I gotta pull this handle.
Like the Luthers in early Smallville were a lot of fun. They were just like, yeah, like they were almost rivals, but they were father and son, and like it was really, their relationship was really well done. Like,
that opens my passage.
It was way better than any version of a Luthor in any of the live action movies. That's for sure.
I've always had it. That was like Gene Hackman.
Like, Hackman's fine. Like his performance is fine, and like so is Spacey. His performance is fine too.
Actually, yeah, that movie had a lot going for it. It just wasn't interesting.
I just don't like that characterization of Lex, which for the Donner movie is fine. That's kind of what Lex was in the comics. Like he was goofier back then, but
well, this is one of the good ones too. Okay,
yeah.
So one of these is a bad one. I think it's like the first one you do. What's this way? Is it this way? Yeah. So your problem in this room... Sorry, keep going. Your problem in this room is this one here. This one thing is broken.
You got the time thing.
Okay, you go on with what you were saying while I kill this jerk.
Yeah, but like in the '80s, Lex's character was rebooted to be more than that sly businessman type. That I think is what the character at his best is, and none of the live action movies are interested in doing that.
No,
like,
he's still a mad supervillain.
Yeah, like he's still this weird mad scientist guy who sometimes has a business, but yeah, like. And Smallville is kind of the only live adaptation of Lex that has actually done that character justice, so I appreciate that. Unfortunately, Clark was kind of shitty in that show, which kind of is important because it's Clark Kent, the main character.
I've honestly never... No, that's not true. That's not fair. I was going to say I've really only ever liked Christopher Reeve, but that's not true completely, because I thought Brandon Routh could have done well with a better movie. And...
I kind of liked Dean Cain.
I like Dean Cain, too. That was a good show. That was a 90s show.
Yeah, like that show was corny as fuck, but it's fun.
But it was fun. Hey, there you go. There's Lex Luthor, who's a smarmy businessman.
But he was also kind of weird, wasn't he?
He was kind of weird. Well, he got weird. He died and then got resurrected, and then he was bald.
Yeah.
But before, in like the first season, he was just a slimy businessman who was like actually kind of charming and was trying to compete for Lois Lane's attention half the time and was succeeding half the time.
Yeah, okay.
Like in his opening season, he was good. Then he got weird. But that's also when they introduced Howie Mandel as Mr. McSplitstick, so...
yes. Mr. Mixjuspidlick.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
The cartoon has a handy, like, scene where he tells you how to pronounce it.
Oh, nice.
And he's voiced by Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh, God, that's even worse than Howie Mandel.
It's perfect. It's so perfect.
So I have a limited time on this. See, this goes up like so. But see, that's going to fall because it is broken. So I have a limited amount of time to get this done.
Did you do it?
Well, no, that was to open this. My thing's going down again. God damn it. Sorry. Now, the purpose of what I just did there was to open up a ladder so that if I screw up, I do not have to go through all that again.
Okay.
I can get right from the start. So what you got to do to make this work is you go there, you raise this guy up again, slowly, slowly, and then you activate your time control, and now you run,
you make a break for it.
Yeah, and you go back up the ladder without the cutscene that will screw you up. And then there's another one here which you will activate.
Okay.
And then you do this.
That's very bright. It's hard to see.
That makes it even more fun.
Yeah, looks cool though. I really like the side swing. The animation's really satisfying to look at.
Ah, made it.
There you go. Awesome.
And there's a...
What?
How much time do we want to waste? There's like some side chests I could have picked up over here.
Do you really need them?
No.
You're uneasy.
But things. You know, pickups. Pickups. It's like there's two items in God of War 1, they're Muse keys, and you have to get them because they unlock this room that basically like gives you unlimited health and like a zillion red orbs and all this other crap. It's like that secret area from Super Mario World.
It's like whenever I play through Arkham Asylum, I end up getting all the Riddler trophies just because.
Yeah, I did last time. The last time I replayed it.
City, it's a little more of a task, but it actually doesn't take long.
Oh, this bit, yeah. So there's this running theme in this game, even more so than in God of War 1, that the traps, some of them are like worn out and old. So, for example, this door is supposed to open, but it's not. So that's not good.
So you're just gonna die?
Yep, looks like.
Someone's gonna save you last. Okay.
No, I'm gonna save myself.
Because you're Kratos.
Screw the elevator. Oh, that opened the door a little bit. Then monsters come, and we start this process again. Again, more of a pain in the ass in hard mode when those bad guys take more hits.
Yeah, I suppose.
And we do it again. A little more. I think the next one should do it.
Feels like he could probably just dive through the opening right now.
Not in video games. Gaps cannot be passed unless the video game permits it. It's like Bush is stopping Link. Oh, Bush. Can't go that way.
I thought you were talking about George Bush for a second, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I didn't mean George Bush. I meant like literally a bush.
Imagine
Link to the Past will stop Link.
Imagine if George Bush was like your enemy in Zelda.
I should be able to go now. Yeah, there you go.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, look, those dogs are still there. This is going to be unpleasant for them.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2. I was hoping I'd hear them squeal.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't.
I thought they did. Oh, no, there they go.
I'm pretty excited to play Zelda on the Switch. That Zelda game that's coming out for it looks pretty awesome.
Harpies. What the hell?
They're going like full open world with Zelda.
Balancing segments.
Yay!
I was told there would be no balancing segments, you lying bastards.
Who told you?
I told myself.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dally shilly shally.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's a reference you won't get yet.
No, probably not. What is that?
It's a random line in Final Fantasy Advent Children. Tifa says it, and everyone's like, "What?" So it kind of became an internet meme.
It's another one of these things. Look, a giant pile of rocks. That looks non-threatening.
Hi, another one of these. It's like a scene where, I don't know, Cloud's like making excuses for like doing something or something, and Tifa's just in the corner being like, "Dilly dally shilly shally." It's like, what did she say? Who wrote this? Advent Children is a poorly written movie that has really awesome action sequences.
Oh, I didn't realize it was. I thought it was considered good.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
I mean, it's considered fun. Like it's a fun piece of fan service. It's not a good film.
Oh, yeah, that's not the impression I got. I always got the impression it was quite good.
Like it's great to like. Oh, I see my favorite characters again after so long, and like there's cool fights and like stuff, but it's
okay.
Writing wise,
maybe I won't watch it then.
I would watch it anyway, just because the fights are fun.
Okay.
And like,
I mean, they don't just stand opposite each other and swing swords, like in the game.
I like that in the game. I like turn-based combat though.
This can't be good. That guy's been impaled.
Oh, he's fine.
Bones are never good. They come back to life.
He just needs to see a doctor. He'll be fine.
He is, I'm sure. Yeah, these are going to reanimate.
Someone knows Ray's dead, right?
Apparently someone does. See? Told you. Reanimate. Like that movie with the head. You ever seen that one? Reanimator?
No.
You big on B-horror films?
No.
Like old B-horror
I don't
films?
even like mainstream horror films.
Well, neither do I, but the B-horror ones are fun.
I'm just not... I've never been into horror or thriller stuff. I don't know.
The really cheesy ones from like 70s and 80s are fun. Reanimator is the one where the body has like is carrying its own head, and then the head like performs oral on a woman. It's a very strange movie.
I did see that one movie about the killer snowman.
Jack Frost?
Yeah. Where
Michael
he like
Keaton? No.
where he kills Shannon Elizabeth by like sexing her to death.
Okay, maybe I haven't seen that
It's
one.
weird.
And guess where I am? The epic
California?
sound. Yes, that's it.
Oh.
And we're back here again.
Oh.
How long's it been since we've been here?
It's been a while.
And it was just to get this thing so I can do this.
Wow. That's kind of hilarious.
So if I'd been able to do that in the first place, we could have skipped like an hour of gameplay. Or more. More if you don't know what you're doing and have to figure out the puzzles.
Yeah. Like you're blazing through this because you know what you do.
Well, yeah, but when I first time played, I mean, that's why I enjoy it, because you sit in a room, you're like, okay, how do I solve this?
Yeah.
What is the solution? Uh-oh. Where's the...
See, you've got to work kind of like me with Metal Gear. Like, I've played the games enough that, like, I could kind of just go through them really fast.
What is this place? Wait, where am I? Am I supposed to be here? Uh-oh. No, I'm not. Well, what was up? Oh, I hate when you run into two paths and you're like, which is the one that has the treasure and which is the one
Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed to
What's
go.
critical path and what's optional?
Yes. Yeah. Optional first so you can get crap. Nah, my health is enough. Maybe this one was optional then. There's definitely something up here. Oh, maybe there wasn't. Okay, I thought there was a path up here.
Oh.
I was incorrect. Okay, so this is the critical path. Is that correct terminology? Critical? Optional?
Critical path is like the main path.
I love archers. They
Yeah.
go down so quick. Ranged monsters.
Yeah, like it basically means this is the path you have to take to progress. It's critical to the game's progression, I guess. What they're going for with the term.
No, I know. I just like learning terms. I like learning proper terms for things.
I don't know where I picked up the term. I think some other, like, LP group used it a lot, so now I say it a lot because that's, I don't know. I'm influenced by other people too much, I guess.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, now, like, instead of saying you're right when someone says something I agree with, I'll say you're not wrong because a podcast I listen to, someone on it says it a lot. It's like I pick up so many of my verbal tics and, like...
Did everyone just watch me stab that guy with his own sword?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
It feels kind of mundane, though, in this game.
I guess, yeah. It's sort of a basic thing. Everybody.
I think there was something to the left.
Was there?
Yeah, totally is. Like left and up.
Good man. Good eye.
Oh, it's just... Oh, red orbs. Oh,
And this will be an upgrade to something.
yay!
Ooh, almost a health upgrade. I probably would have one more if I'd gone to that other second. Pickups! Must get pickups!
Yeah.
Oh, missed that jump. Okay, we'll do it again.
I don't know why I like the swinging animation so much, but I really like it.
It is well done. It looks cool because you're using your weapon to swing. Nice, thank you.
Ooh, that was pretty awesome.
That was the riposte, which I like doing. Thank you. And I'll take some health.
Yeah, you could probably use it. You might have enough to upgrade something now, too.
No, I think I need 13.5 to upgrade the blades. And then I'll pretty much, on easy mode, one-hit kill damn near everything. Okay, now we're in the other atrium.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is a new atrium.
Oh, you already killed that lady.
No, that was in the other atrium. This is a different atrium.
Wait, are there multiple Gorgons you have to kill?
Oh, it's not the Gorgon. Remember I had to block the eye shot before with the shields? That took me to the first place I was. This is the Hall of Atropos. Atropos... There's someone there.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Oh no, I'm going to have to kill him eventually. I mean, I'll be his friend. That's what I'll do. Ow, 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 ow. Let me know when they go green, because that's when they're going to do terrible things to me.
Green.
Yeah, like that, see?
Oh.
It's equivalent to the lighting over the head from Batman.
Aw, I didn't even hit him.
He was too far away. He was doing a ranged attack. There we go. You die now, thank you. Ow, ow, ow. Eventually the button mashing gets tiresome.
I like the sound it makes when you do the repost.
Yes, it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of the point. They want to make you feel, you know, the whole reason we do this is to feel some sense of, what's the word I'm looking for?
This game, like, specifically is like power fantasy.
No, but games in general are meant to give you some sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
And everything is engineered towards that. It's like, you've done well, now you get a reward.
Yeah.
Whether it be monetary or otherwise. Experience points. Or just a sound that you like. I've really got to start doing that.
And these things take a lot of hits.
Yeah, we're getting further along in the game now. The gloves are starting to come off.
Help me! I'm trapped.
Yes, of course you are. Oh, this is a fun little cameo for nobody who's going to get it.
It's
I
like
can't remember.
one of those obscure Greek mythology things.
No, I'm talking about the actor whose name I can't remember.
Oh, was it Cam Clark?
No, it wasn't Cam Clark.
Okay, because the guy sounded kind of like Cam Clark.
No, it's not Cam Clark.
The voice sounded familiar. If you're talking about the guy who was calling for help.
The guy's coming. You probably won't know who it is. Oh no, wait, that's not yet. That's later. Because that comes down, does? Yeah, this is one of those things that does come down. Okay, so I got to climb up here.
Can you go in the mouth? You just saved.
What did I? Wow,
You sure did.
blind. I'm blind as a bat. Well, now I'm super saved. No, this is the way I want to go.
I totally thought that was just like a door you'd open, but it's like a picture of a door or something. Oh, this is pleasant.
Yeah, some of
Just
these
stay
areas
here.
are not as destroyed. Oh, this is where that wizard is. I hate this guy.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Another boss fight already?
No, just a enemy who happens to be a wizard.
Oh.
Observe, I'll show you what I mean. He's summoning monsters.
Okay. I hear summoning magic's pretty broken in almost every version of D&D. Except for 4th. So it's like if you don't take care of him fast, you
He'll
summon
just keep
more and more.
he'll just keep spawning, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that was simple. Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah, I mean random enemy.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing? It's never happened before.
stealing your soul. It's like, give me your face.
I love how I take that guy's act. Did that guy just not die?
Oh god, he didn't. That's right. Should probably kill the spellcaster, I guess. You can go into your super god mode.
Yeah, I might have to do that. He just took the act out of himself.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, okay, let's take him out. This is going to take all day otherwise. Where is that guy? What did he just do to me? You're right.
Yeah, he's like stunning you or something with his spell. Beebity bobbity boobity. Okay. This will probably kill it. Now, if this guy gets up, you better fucking.
No, I don't think he's going to get up. You need a throat to live. I think. Unless I guess you're a smoker. Is there another
Or
summon?
Dr. Girlfriend. You've watched Venture Brothers.
Of course,
right?
I love Venture
Okay.
Brothers.
Oh, sorry,
That's
Dr. Mrs. the Monarch. Sorry.
I haven't seen the most recent season. Where are you? I can hear you talking. Where the frickin' heck are you? There you are.
There's an LP here in Regina here who I follow. She went to Fan Expo as Dr.
Oh, I saw her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw her as Dr. Mrs. the Monarch.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember that one very well.
yeah. I didn't see her at the show, but I saw her on Twitter.
I saw her at the show. I remember noticing that.
It was a
one.
well done costume.
No, she was lovely, but
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I saw that one.
So yeah, shout out to Chickpea Plays.
What is it?
Chickpea is her
I'm gonna have
YouTube
to. I'm
name.
gonna have to start watching that one.
Her YouTube. She streams a lot. She streams Mass Effect multiplayer a lot.
Okay. I didn't know Mass Effect had multiplayer. I probably.
Mass Effect 3.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
It was fun.
Because that's how you boost up your other stat if by doing multiplayer. This is a weird little puzzle. I keep wondering if I should get confused at these so that people will see them that solve it. Basically, this is a weird one. To get all the way up there, you got to lift up this platform. But as soon as you let go of this handle, it's going to fall down. So I do that, and then I start spinning.
Oh, I see.
Boy, I didn't really grab that in the right place. Let's try it here.
You're supposed to push that under.
I gotta jam this underneath while it's coming down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I've got a few other Regina LPers on my Twitter and,
that's
and
neat.
YouTube favorites. I've just found like a place that kind of was keeping track of them a bit. So
There we go.
yeah, she just recently LP'd Undertale, so I watched that. Man, I love that game.
I guess I need to either watch or play it, one or the other. Did you LP that, didn't you?
No.
I did.
I talked about doing it with Tyler once, but we never got around to it.
Oh.
I've played it, like it was.
Who's that guy?
Uh,
Look, someone's fighting.
okay.
He's fighting a Minotaur and a monster and actually doing pretty well. I might have to face him later.
Wait, why would you face him? He's fighting the monsters. You're on the same side, right?
Yeah, but he's trying to get to the... Oh, did we not... Okay. Oh, I think it's that way. Right, I gotta open this first.
Oh, there's the horses over there? Is that...
Where are we? Oh, the horse.
The
Yeah, that's
chains,
the horse that
right?
chains. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we come all the way around. It's a bit of a roundabout, but it's a dungeon. You'd expect that with dungeons.
Oh, yeah. It's just like a giant, big dungeon.
Well, it is. It's like Pandora's Temple in the first one is one huge dungeon, and this is sort of expands on that. Like I said, the way to make a good video game sequel is to take all the good bits of the first game and sort of expand on and improve.
And get rid of the stuff that sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Mass Effect 2, getting rid of that shitty inventory system.
Yeah.
That actually pissed some people off.
On the plus side, I got super rich in Mass Effect 1 by selling the sheer quantity of garbage I didn't need.
Yeah.
Oh, did that guy die? Maybe he did die. I thought he survived. Is that the guy or is that the thing he was fighting?
I don't know.
No, I think that's the guy. That thing's in pieces.
I'm very curious to see how Andromeda turns out. Mass Effect 4.
Yes, no, I know.
Yeah, okay.
I was focusing on the guys with the sides.
Yeah, like, I'm sure it'll be fun, and I'm sure I'll like it, unless, well, I mean, it could end up shit, but I'm sure it'll be good, but playing without Shepard and his crew is going to be weird.
Yeah, I'm going to miss them. They were kind of awesome.
I mean, they had their time, they had their story, but...
Yeah, I think that guy died. He's in many pieces.
I just wish their story
how do I
ended.
get up there?
I wish their story ended a little better, but they had their story.
Wait, there we go.
I
know how I get up there.
I'm definitely one of the Mass Effect 3 ending haters.
I know. We've had this discussion, I think, on previous LPs.
Fuck that ending, though.
I'm one of the Mass Effect 3 ending meh.
I mean, I liked most of the final stuff. Like, I
found the ending way too long.
Like,
the whole thing on Earth was just tiresome.
Like, I liked all that stuff. I liked saying, like, your final conversations with your various, like, allies and party members and, like, all that. And I liked the final run to the... Where, like, fucking... Or, not Sovereign, the other one, is, like, trying to shoot you down.
Yeah, the main... No, you're right, the Citadel. Oh, the one shooting at you, isn't that Harbinger?
Harbinger, yeah, that's who I was trying to think. I mean, it was Sovereign in the first game, and then, Harbinger in the second game. And that's Harbinger, again, trying to shoot you down near the end of the third. He doesn't talk, which sucks.
What am I doing? Wasn't I supposed to put this somewhere? I feel like I should have put this somewhere.
Actually, that's kind of one of the things I was really disappointed in the most, I think, in 3, is that you never really confront Harbinger again.
I feel like there's a secret here.
It does kind of seem that way, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Like Harbinger.
This might be a new one. I might not have found this one before. Oh, no, I've been here. Oh, this is where I came from.
Okay. Like, Harbinger's the main villain of 2, and you never really confront it again.
Yeah, I mean, that's when the Reapers just become, like, crazy. What is this point of this? Oh, the point of the block is to get me onto the ladder. I thought I was supposed to put this block on something, but it's literally just... This is another one of those things where I've gone through a huge, long temple just to get a brick. And I'm back to where I started. We did this in the last episode in Medusa's temple. Yes!
Okay, no, that is not Camp Cleric.
No, it's not. Hang on. We'll get to him. Except I can't remember his name. But other than that, yes. The statue seems to be missing its shield. Well, shields are important. They keep...
It kind of looks like she's, like, wanting to hold, like, a racing wheel.
Seriously, we're doing this? We're doing spider webs? Thank you, Spider-Man.
It's not even a spider.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Wonder what variation they will do on the theme song in the new Spider-Man movie.
Maybe it'll be dubstep. Oh, wait, no, they did that in the last one. Never mind.
Did they? Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Kind of. Just for a moment. As a gag.
Yeah. Screen Junkies did a thing on the worst comic book villain, and they had this whole process of elimination thing, but they ended up coming down to Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Really?
Simply because that was the one that killed that that was the villain that killed that Spider-Man reboot franchise.
I don't think that's a good argument.
Oh, what they did is, they tried to break it down by,
I don't think you can blame that movie being bad and doing poorly on the villain.
It was a pretty terrible villain.
I thought Electro was fine. I don't know.
It was like Jamie Foxx doing his impression of they're saying Jamie Foxx trying to play a nerd is like, he watched The Big Bang Theory once, it's like, oh, this is what nerds are like, and then he just acts like that. Because Jamie Foxx is like a super cool dude, and him trying to play a nerd is just kind of sad. I don't know. I didn't care for it. Like it's like those movies where they have a beautiful girl put glasses on and be like, oh, she's ugly. She has to become beautiful. Maybe this is just me. I don't know.
Like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's so many villains that are worse than that in comic book movies. Like, just every single Joel Schumacher villain, for example.
Oh yeah, they had categories, and they did, like, it was on like a voting basis, so they'd vote like between these 5, and then between the remaining 4, and then between, like, this guy versus this guy.
Or even like
I mean, it's the opinions of 3 people, so it's hard to...
Or even, like, Harry Osborn in the same movie.
Oh, he was there. There was a whole category, I think, devoted just to bad Spider-Man villains. And then a whole category, I think, devoted to Joel Schumacher villains.
Fair enough. I think for the most part, the villains in most of the live-action Spider-Man movies have been solid.
I'm excited if it is indeed going to be Michael Keaton as Vulture. That will be...
Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty much a lock. That's a good idea, especially because he was Birdman.
Yeah, it'll be the same outfit.
Yeah, so it's about that time.
Okay, so we're going to see who our mystery person is, I think, in the next episode.
Maybe you'll remember who the voice actor is in between now and then.
I won't, but
Okay.
anyway.
Find out next time.